Good morning. So today, y'all, I'm gonna give you the 101 on flying standby. Like, why should I not share these tips with y'all? See me flying all the time. I know you guys are wondering, how does she do it? What is she doing? Well, you're in luck, because today I'm gonna give you all the tips of a successful standby trip. So stay tuned. Rule number 1, never check a bag. Never check a bag. Always bring a carry-on. You may want to be going to Miami, all the flights are full, and you have to go to Fort Lauderdale. Now your bag is checked all the way to Miami, you have to go. It's just too much, you see? Don't check a bag. Rule number 2, you guys. Always go early. Never take a late flight. Unless it's wide open. Then, still go early, okay? 6 a.m. flights are always the best for flying standby. The earlier, the better. Because 9 times out of 10, everybody's gonna be late, they're gonna oversleep, and they're gonna miss those flights. Always, always, always early. Like, always early. Okay.
Non-rev tip number 3. Never, ever, ever approach the agent, okay? Let them do their job, okay? They got you. Unless they're not doing their job, then remind them who you are. Okay, non-rev tip number 4. Always eat the specials at restaurants. You never want to spend money on expensive food. Always get the specials. So curb your appetite. This is a lifestyle, y'all. Get the specials.
All right, y'all. We're gonna go with tip number 5. Always wear comfortable clothes. Because you don't know how long you're gonna be in the airport. It might be an all-day affair. So you wanna be comfortable. Also, bring an extra pair of clothes that are a little more classy. Because what happens if you have to zed on another airline and they don't accept leggings? If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. So that's my tip for number 5. Wear comfortable clothes, y'all.
So I would say another non-rev tip for traveling is to plan your day. Plan your trips by the people you know in different cities. So check it. If you know a better route or it looks sticky through Atlanta, but you have family in Atlanta, go through Atlanta. Because if all else fails, you can just spend the night in Atlanta with your family or your friends. So always choose cities where you know people. Always. Especially when the flights look disgusting. Just saying. All right, y'all. My top 5 non-rev cities to avoid. Number 1, Chicago.
Ground stops, always fucking Chicago.
Midway, Chicago.
Number one. I'm gonna say Dallas. There's always something going on with Dallas. Always has. They always have weather.
Just don't do it.
They always have canceled. It's always maintenance. It's always something. So number 1 is gonna be Dallas.
Number 2, which is crazy because it's just like recent, Dallas. Dallas. Why do you have so much weather, Dallas? Dallas. That is number 2.
Number two is gonna be Chicago. Okay, Chicago Midway, Chicago O'Hare, whatever you want to do, but it's just gonna be Chicago. Why? Because it's just pretty fucked up the way they do it.
Number 2. Number 3, I would say Baltimore. God, these cities, I mean, when weather hits, it is like a snowball effect. Baltimore is definitely number 3.
Number 3, city number 3, okay? It's gonna be Dallas again. Because you know what? We can't let up on them. They need to know that this is really, really messed up. And you guys are hubs for multiple people. You gotta get it together.
Number 4, Dallas. Dallas again. Dallas. What is wrong with y'all? Dallas.
Okay. Number 4.
Dallas.
4. Number 4. I gotta do Chicago again. I had a bad experience with Chicago. I will not go to Chicago. I've seen flights that are wide open and I said, just can't do it.
Number 5. I'm gonna say Denver. Denver or Las Vegas, but I'm mainly gonna say Denver because Denver always shuts down.
Now, my fifth one, if you absolutely, so if you have to avoid this one, I would really avoid it. I'd go to LA before I went here. And number 5 goes to Phoenix.
Yeah, I think I saw that.
I think you did. I think you did. Phoenix is really foul. We're gonna let y'all slide with just one, but we know how y'all run, okay? And y'all run real sloppy. So Phoenix, you get the number 5 spot. And that's on period.
So those are my top 5 cities to avoid if you're non-revving.